on 8 out of 10 Cats, the Corden Blue of comedy, James Corden. Match fit, Gabby, Logan. And their team captain, Sean Locke. And facing them tonight, one from the top, Vorderman. Steve Jones. And their team captain, Jason Manford. Now, welcome your host, Jimmy Carr.
Hello and welcome to 8 out of 10 Cats, a show about opinion polls, surveys and statistics. Did you know, for example, 34% of men think their personality is their best feature? Hello, 34% of men. 72% of British women are in love right now. What can I say? I've had my hair done. They're only human. And 17% of men can't change a light bulb. 83% of us won't change a light bulb. Either way, you're doing it. Let's get started. What are you talking about? That's the name of our first round. We've polled the nation. Jason's team, what do you think they've been talking about this week?
Exciting VAT news. Yeah. 2.5% has come off VAT. That's right. What are we even still doing here? Let's get to the shops. Come on.
Yes, 2.5%. I mean, we are going to rush out, obviously, because something that cost £100 last week, next week it's going to cost, wait for it, £97.87.
I'm very excited about the 2.5%.
Are you? That's
yes,
marvellous.
because I can finally get that kettle I've had my eye on. It's very tempting me, but I've always gone...
Is it one that's got the light on, that when you switch it on it goes red when it boils and then it goes to blue?
Yes. I was quite surprised at the things that accrue VAT, because it's normally a luxury item. But I had a new roof put on my house, right? And that got VAT, and I thought, nobody ever think of roof as a luxury item. So go, oh, look at Sean with his new roof. Oh, Lord Locke's running around in his own, all safe and dry. Oh, this missus the Queen of Sheba. No, we just sit in our house with the rain pissing down on the sofa. Quite interesting extents they've gone to. This massive borrowing to get us out of this recession. And I think rather than borrowing money, what the government should do, we should sell stuff. You know, we sell, like the Isle of Wight. Sell that.
We don't give a fuck if we've got the Isle of Wight.
Yeah, sell it.
Sell it.
Sell it.
Yeah. Sell it.
Presumably there'll be people watching this in the Isle of Wight going...
No, but... Why don't they just... You know when we've got comic relief, instead of giving it away, just keep it.
It reminds me of, like, about a month ago, I was in McDonald's, right? And I was buying a... Right. Are you saying it because I'm fat or because it's so bad?
Because it's so bad.
Right, OK. The world I live in at the moment is so... I'm not joking. It is more acceptable for me to talk to my friends about smoking crack and taking coke than it is... Because you go to people on cards, you hear my mates going... I did, like, so much MDMA and cocaine last night. Some people go, oh, yeah. Someone goes, I had a cheeseburger. So they go, no, you didn't. How can you put that crap in your system? Anyway. So I was just buying a fillet of fish, right? And the guy said to me, do you want fries with that? And I said, no, just the burger, thanks. And he went, the thing is... If you buy the fries, it is a bit more money, but you get the fries.
James, did you get the fries?
Of course I did.
Good man.
OK, let's have a look and see whether these tax cuts are one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, the most talked about thing. This is the story. Gordon Brown has announced cuts in VAT. High earners are going to be taxed at 45%. Well done, Carol. Got out just in time. OK, Sean, your team, what else have the nation been talking about?
Michael Jackson.
Michael Jackson,
Michael
yeah.
Jackson.
Tell me more.
I got confused because I thought that he was teaming up to do a duet with Shakin' Stevens. And got quite excited.
I don't know how long you have to leave it between being accused of major sex crimes and a comeback tour.
Rather than going on tour and playing venues, he's just playing courtrooms around the world, isn't he? He'll probably have a Michael Jackson on tour, and it'll be like the Old Bailey, you know, settled out of court, LA, acquitted.
I think he should do a musical. I think he should, you know, like a big West End Jackson musical.
Yeah,
and you could have, like, Gary Coleman playing the young Michael Jackson. And you could have Darnell from Big Brother playing the,
He gets a lot of stick, Michael Jackson. He gets a lot of stick from everyone. But I will say this about him, right? He is without question a fucking lunatic. He's mental. Like, just when it couldn't get any weirder.
Yes, yeah.
The moving to Devon. Like, at that point, you thought, well, that's it. That's the end of now the Jackson thing. The whole thing is to make a great film one day and they end in Devon.
It'd be great if they opened a tea shop. The Jacksons opened a coffee tea. He goes, you go in, you're driving, oh, I can have a lovely cream tea. And then Michael Jackson comes out and goes, you want clotted cream? Clotted cream?
Say something else. Please say something else.
You want the raspberry jam? Tea or coffee? We sell our own teapots.
Hey, Teeny.
You sit over there, it's a lovely view of the harbour.
Let's see whether Michael Jackson is one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, this is the story that Michael Jackson has settled his dispute with an Arab sheikh out of court. My favourite Jackson is Randy, whenever he's around children. No, Randy Jackson, because he's got kids of his own. Jason's team, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
I'm a Celebrity again, is it?
Yes.
I love it. Would you do it? Would you ever go on
I'd
it?
never go on.
What do you mean you'd never go on? You've only just lost your job. Give it 6 months, love. Come on.
I decided about 3 years ago to stop watching for a year and then tape it, but then watch it next year while this one's on.
Yeah.
Because it's exactly the same every year.
You are missing out on the legend that is Timmy Mallet this year.
Oh, Timmy Mallet,
The
yes.
legend.
You say legend.
He was sent in to stir things up, but I feel that somehow the line between stir things up and act like a total bell end.
You are talking
Blurred.
about one of my oldest friends here.
He's a bell end.
I used to be on the Wide Awake Club, and obviously Timmy was one of them, one of the presenters. And I
This
used
is
to do
my
that every
favourite ever. Before
Saturday
you even
morning.
start, this is my favourite ever name drop story. One of my best friends. Yeah, Timmy Mallet. Yeah, we hang out. Whatever.
There's a gentleman in Bristol who has been his agent for 27 years, and he's been mine for 22
Busy
years.
job.
Can you imagine that? When the phone goes, what's that noise?
George Takei, you know the guy that...
No,
Mr.
him,
Sulu?
I
George,
George
yes.
Sulu, right? He's 71. He didn't come out till he was 68, right?
No.
He's 68. He came out 3 years ago. He came out and said, I'm gay. You think, why bother at that point, you know? At 68, you're in bed by 9. Most of the gay clubs don't get going till midnight. The tool shed's not worth popping in till 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning.
What I don't get is why the celebrities tell the producers what their fears are. You know, you see it in all the interviews, don't they? Go, I'm terrified of spiders and heights and things. And you go, well, that's going to be in your Bush Tucker trial, isn't it?
Exactly,
If I was on there, I go, I hate foot rubs and lap dances. Honestly.
Let's have a look and see if I'm a Celebrity is one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, I'm a Celebrity, get me out of here continues. Timmy Mallet's family have already made preparations for his return. They've moved house. OK, Sean's team, what else have the nation been talking about this week?
Is it the tasers? The police
the
have been
tasers.
issued with tasers.
Yeah.
But only 30,000 of them have got them. Not every policeman's going to carry one. And then you know there's going to be some police like coming home and their wife going, Did you get one?
Some of the critics are saying that they could be really harmful for people with weak hearts. And I just thought, well, people with weak hearts really need to start being better behaved, don't they?
The main problem with it is after you've been shot with them for 6 months, you've got a bubble perm. These courtrooms look like Liverpool in the 80s.
Apparently, there's a guy, it's his job to test them. I mean, literally, they test them on him, and he's been tasered 200 times. That's got to be the shittest job in the world. So, what do you do for a living?
Was that Welsh?
Don't you start with a Welsh thing, Jimmy?
Don't you start with a Welsh?
No, don't. No, we have a Welsh girl out. Welsh girl.
It's 3 of us.
He's
We'll
a
kick
little-
your fucking head in.
Yeah.
OK, let's have a look and see if it's up there. This is the story that the Home Office plans to introduce taser guns to all police forces. Senior police officers have described the taser gun as a right laugh. OK, one more thing to get fingers on buzzers. What else have the nation been talking about?
Is it this silly story in the paper about Gordon Ramsay and this woman? The only proof we've got is that they were in the same hotel at the same time, right?
Yeah.
And I was once in the same hotel as Boyzone, but I wasn't... I mean, I tried it on with a gay one, but I didn't, you know, I didn't get anywhere, that's what I'm saying. But, you know, the papers keep saying a source close to the, you know, to Gordon, or a source, you know, they can do this thing. There was one of them that said they went in the room and a source said they had sex. Now, that can only be 1 or 2 people, can't it? Unless they're interviewing the curtains.
The problem is, it's Gordon Ramsay. It's Gordon Ramsay, and he's near sources all the time.
I mean, my tip, I think, is if you're going to have an affair, don't do it with someone who literally wrote the book on having an affair. You know, she writes books about it. She had an affair with Jeffrey Archer. You wouldn't get in the car with someone who wrote a book on how to kill a passenger. You know what I mean?
I'm doing his cook-along show tomorrow. So,
Are you going to say anything? Will you say anything?
Am I going to say anything? Am I going to mention no? Busy week?
Let's have a look and see whether Gordon Ramsay's one of the most talked about things this week. Yes, this is the story. Gordon Ramsay has been accused of having an affair. Ramsay was caught red-handed. He was making a beetroot salad. So that's our top 5 for this week. In other news, authorities in Spain have announced they want Benidorm to become a UNESCO heritage site in a project named Operation Turd Polish. And Bangkok Airport has been taken over by protesters. The protesters say they'll blockade the airport for a long time, which in my experience means it'll be over in about 15 minutes. So at the end of that round, Sean, James and Gabby have 2 points. Jason, Carol and Steve have 3 points. Yay! Our next round is called Pick of the Polls. Sean, James and Gabby, you're to go first. What do you like the look of?
Can we have the lady on the exercise bike?
Lady on the bike.
Let's have a look at a clip to illustrate your statistic.
Welcome to Laugh Your Abs Away. My name is Carrie Beard, and I'm here to teach you how to have tighter, firmer, and leaner abs by incorporating laughter with exercise. Deep breath in. 1, 2, 7. I'm Carrie Beard, and keep laughing your abs away.
Buy that, you'd bring it out at Christmas.
Oh, that is fantastic.
Can you imagine doing that in the gym? Imagine just in the gym, it's dead quiet, there's a bit of music on, a Galaxy or something playing in the back, and it's just you going...
OK, your related question. 63% of women avoid exercise because they think it makes them look stupid.
Yeah.
True or false?
Jimmy, can I just point out that when they cut your shot up, the only words in that are "look stupid" above your head.
You like doing exercise?
Yeah, she loves it.
Yeah.
You love it.
She can do the splits.
Can you do the splits?
I can do the splits.
Yeah.
Will you do the splits?
I will do the splits for you if you want.
Yeah, definitely. Can you actually do the split?
I've not
Oh,
warmed up.
my God!
I can do this, look.
OK, 63% of women avoid exercise because they think it makes them look stupid.
The government should hire Steve Jones to go around schools saying to 13-year-old girls, I will like you a
Whoa,
lot
stop
more.
there, Gabby. I got in a lot of trouble doing that before. I'm not going back to that place.
True or false? 63% of women avoid exercise because they think it makes them look stupid. Sean, what do you think? True or
I think
false?
it's true.
I don't think it's true.
You think you're going to go false?
I think women have got more self-confidence than that.
OK.
False.
You're going false? Joyce?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, we'll go with Carol then, eh? We'll go false.
OK,
yeah.
I can tell you the answer is false.
Yeah.
Only 23% of women avoid exercise because they think it makes them look stupid. OK, what do you like the look of, Jason? Your turn to choose.
Turkey, boys.
OK, you've gone turkey. It was announced this week that the price of Christmas turkeys is set to rise. So we polled our studio audience and asked them, if you had to make a choice, what would you give up? Christmas dinner or Christmas presents?
Whoever invented Christmas dinner or came up with, I want to shake, I want to kiss his face, right?
Yeah.
You don't put any weight on, do you, on Christmas Day?
No.
That's our little.
Fact.
That's our little gift off Jesus.
Fact.
He said, eat as many matchsticks and miniature heroes as you want. It's in the Bible.
I don't like presents.
How do you not like presents?
First thing I say when I open a present after... Well, the second thing I say... First thing I say is, keep your seat. Second thing I always say, and I get right up close, say you're my dad and you give me a present, I get right up close, but holding the present, I go, I hope this isn't my main present.
I was relieved when Father Christmas wasn't real. I remember going home and speaking to Dad, going, Dad, is Father Christmas real? And he said, no, it's not real. I remember thinking, God, because I remember thinking, how is everyone all right with this guy just coming in our house? Yeah. We spend all year, like, Mum going, what was that? Was that someone coming in? Malcolm, you've locked that door, haven't you? The back door's locked, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then suddenly, one night of the year, we're going, yeah, there's a carrot, a pie, some milk.
Yeah.
Help yourself, we'll be in bed. Just have free run of the house. I remember thinking, this is insane. Make sure you go in and leave a present at the end of James's bed. I'm all right, Mum. Leave it downstairs under the tree.
That does look like a large turkey. What would you say? Would you guess that weight of that turkey is?
It's not actually one of the questions we've got.
Well, the brilliant thing about this game is, we'll never know. I'm going to invent a machine that you can weigh things in photographs. You take a photograph, so like that big camera thing there.
Yeah.
I'm not spoiling it for people at home. This is filmed in the studio. So you photograph it, and then you put it into my machine, my weighing things in photographs machine. It goes... It calculates it, and then it gives you a weight.
The only problem with that is that you have then eradicated the guess the weight game at Fates.
Yeah.
You've ended it. You've killed it. If you're happy with... If you can live with that, if you can sleep at night, then you carry on with your fangled machine. Next, you've got a camera, you take a picture of it, and it guesses how many sweets are in a jar. Yeah. You take a picture of a teddy, it tells you the name.
I'm glad
you are killing Fates.
I'm an evil genius.
You are.
OK, so what do you think people would give up? Steve Jones, Christmas dinner or Christmas presents?
Sean, could you invent a machine that would give us both?
What? So
Dinner
I could
and
reverse the
presents.
polarity of this question?
Yes.
I need a pair of pliers, a battery and some salmon.
Don't
I should set to work immediately.
What would you go for?
But this machine is going to take a while.
Back it up! Back it up! No, the blue one, you idiot! All right, try him with haddock.
Sean Locke saves Christmas. OK, so what do you think? Christmas presents?
I think people would rather give up dinner.
Me too.
Yes.
And we think the opposite.
Whoa, hold on. hey, listen, I know you were like a little renegade on Countdown. Do what you want in that corner with the numbers, but right here, there's a system, and there's rules.
I didn't take the pin out.
And I'm the bloody captain.
You think they'd rather give up presents than you think dinner?
And what do you think?
I think they'd rather give up presents.
OK, I can tell you that 61% of our audience said they would rather give up Christmas dinner.
Yay, we know.
I do my Christmas shopping in October, wrap all the presents and hide them in the airing cupboard. It was terrible last year. She got a dead puppy. So at the end of that round, it's 4 points for Sean's team and 4 points for Jason's team. Yeah, it's all to play for as we go into the final round, which is called And the Winner Is. Right, first one. Top thing people miss about childhood.
Is it the satisfaction of bellowing, I'm finished, and somebody coming up and wiping your ass?
I did that today. My daughter could quite easily do that herself. But she says, I'm ready, I'm ready.
Ready, hang on, I'm trying to read Grazia, Mum. Get on with it.
Is it limitless possibilities? My mother told me when I was a kid, she asked me what I want to be when I grow up. And I told her I wanted to be a fire engine. This is fucking crazy, but a part of me still wants to.
Have 6 firemen ride you.
Oh, yeah.
Most of all, scabs.
Yeah.
I get 2 to 3 hours out of a couple of scabs. To me, it was the PlayStation of my day. Get a scab, you just get it going and lift it right off. Just so it's almost sort of hanging off like a saucepan lid. Just keep flicking it.
Did yours taste like bacon?
No.
I miss maths homework.
Oh. You're literally the only person in the world.
Do you know what I like about being young and small, anyway, is that there's no small talk. No sort of chat about how are you, what are you up... People come up to me now and say, what have you been up to? I think, well, what do you think? Eat, sleep, drink, I killed a moth, whatever. When you're 9, you go and cycle around to your mate's house, you knock on the door, opens the door, you go, do you want to come for a bike ride? And he doesn't say anything, he just goes, no. And you go, all right.
Top thing people miss about childhood.
Playing out?
Playing in the street.
That's the right answer. Yes, the top thing people miss about childhood is playing in the street. When I was a kid, we used to play swing rope, bin finger, knicker chase, hop, snatch, crack. It was just a more innocent time. OK, next one. All right. Worst thing you can do on a date. What's your date?
Is it celebrate your 3-minute anniversary? Woo! Congratulations! You must have been on a lot of dates, you know this.
I've had some nightmare dates. I went out on a first date a while back, actually, and this is honest-to-God truth. And it was going quite well. Started some conversation about scars, bizarrely, and we're saying, oh, what's your biggest scar? And I'm like, oh, I got a scar on my arm. They're like, what about you? And she said, mine's internal. I was like, what? She goes, yeah, I was having sex with this guy a while back, and he was so well endowed, he ruptured me inside. There's more. She goes, I went to hospital, I almost died. How self-assured do I look? I'm like, I can't promise that, but I'll do my best.
Can I take this opportunity to apologise?
You know what I like to do? First date, first thing, go have a Chinese burn. And then I lay out all the photos of them going to and from work for the last 2 weeks. And I go, don't like those shoes, they'll have to go.
Take your mum.
That is the right answer.
Wow.
Yes, the worst thing you can do on a date is bring your parents. I took my girlfriend on a date and my parents just happened to be there. I say date, it was my nana's funeral. There was food and booze and everyone got dressed up. What does she want? Well, that sound tells me it's the end of the round and the end of the show, which means the final scores are Jason, Carol and Steve have 4 points. Sean, James and Gabby are the winners with 6 points. Thanks to all our panellists, our wonderful studio audience, and to all of you watching at home. That's it for this series. Good night.